Meet Bo, an inspired mechanical engineer, professional cupcake drawer, and the birthday boy. You see, Bo wanted to eat his cupcake before we all wished him a happy birthday. But someone must have ordered the wrong number of candles, because instead of 26, he tried to blow 14.
Oh,
On
wow.
today's exciting episode, Skeeter Jean and I make shocking discoveries and put the final bow on our guest of honor's gift, a brand new PS5, signed by DeMarcus Cousins, Skeeter Jean, and EDP Jr. One of you lucky viewers will be able to win this, so make sure you stick around to the end and get us to 145,000 likes on today's episode of EDP Watch. Yo, what's good, y'all, man? Welcome to another episode of EDP Watch. And today, man, we're with the GOAT himself, Mr. Skeeter Jean. A lot of weirdos this weekend, but our first weirdo is Bo.
This is Bo. He's 25 years old. Thinks he's coming to meet a 14-year-old girl and wants to draw on her.
Yeah, he's a tattoo artist. He's actually a really good drawer. And our decoy asked him if he could make a really cute cupcake.
Here's the picture of the cupcake that he drew that he's going to draw on the decoy, or they're going to draw it together.
You know what's crazy? He also wants to bring some cupcakes over.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
We are also gonna be doing a PS5 giveaway. Sadly, Bo isn't gonna be the one receiving this PlayStation, but what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be signing it, Skeeter's gonna be signing it, Bo's gonna be signing it. At the end of the video, we'll be letting you guys know how you can win, but you can win this PlayStation 5. But you know, it's coming soon. No pun intended.
Game of Thrones, what the fuck? Come on,
is now
y'all.
available on both PC and
Come on,
mobile
guys.
with Google Play Games.
What's the password?
Hostess with your
What? Oh, okay. Thank you.
What you asked for?
Yeah, it's nice. I don't think I've had these cupcakes before.
No?
No.
It's just you here?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I like your hat. I thought you got food.
Earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I also ate it along the way.
I DoorDashed earlier, but
Did
like,
you?
yeah, you want fry?
Sure, up here, fry.
We're kind of cold.
You want to feed me a fry?
Okay, there you go. They're a little cold. Sorry. It's horrible. They look a little different. Like, maybe it's, I think it's like the hat.
Is it? Oh shit. My hair's a mess. Can't believe you're real.
Yeah, I can't believe you.
I've been nervous.
You don't look like
Like-
scary though. I thought you were gonna be like scary.
No, I look very like.
Oh, you look nice.
I look well put.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I have a dark sense of humor,
Oh.
and I don't talk much aside from people I want to talk to. So like normally I'm like dry and talkative and just like supervisor demeanor.
I got you a plate for your food, but we can eat a cupcake. I thought you were gonna get me like the frosting.
The frosting.
Like frosted cupcakes.
Oh shit! You see, you should have said that. Also, the text now app like it muffles a lot of what you say, so all I
Yeah, I can't really hear you that well either.
all I hear is bark bark. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, I'll talk to
Oh, wait, you don't like to bark?
No, I don't mind barking. I was just like,
Okay,
what do we-
give me your best bark.
Ruff.
That was good.
That's pussy. Come on.
That was good.
All bark, no bite.
Okay, should we eat?
Sure.
Like-
Sure.
Okay, ready?
I also like, I thought there'd be like cameras rolling out and like people were like, you're on To Catch a Predator or something.
I don't know what that is.
Dude, we gotta watch it.
We gotta watch
We gotta
it.
watch an episode.
Oh, what is it?
To Catch a Predator.
Hey, sir, can you come back over here, please, and have a seat right
It
over
looks old.
It is old. They're messaging online with like girls. They're like in their 30s, 40s, and whatnot.
But you're not that old. I'm almost taller than you.
No, you're not. No. You're looking up.
Almost.
Almost. Yeah.
Does my butt look like bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Bigger?
You did something.
I did something?
You did something. Nice ass though.
Okay, I think we're good. We're good, let's go.
Hands up, down. Let me see your hands. Turn around. Turn around. Face the wall. You have anything sharp, anything that's going to poke
Yes, sir,
out?
I do. What do you got? A knife? Where? On my left pocket.
Well, man, I know we're not To Catch a Predator, but you know,
Oh, wow.
we're the second best thing. You know the saying. Can you have a seat
Why
right
don't you
there,
have a
please?
seat right there?
Yup. You're caught, buddy. Drop a bomb for him. Drop a bomb on him. You're caught, buddy. You're done. You're fucking done.
These disturbing one-on-one calls we have with these monsters.
Do you usually like rub your p or do you hear it?
And do you want to support our mission to protect those who cannot protect themselves? Then why not join EDPWatch.com?
It's showtime!
Get extended, early, uncut, and exclusive never-before-seen episodes, full uncensored chat logs, audio calls, access to the exclusive Discord, and the chance to be flown out and do an EDP catch with yours truly, DeMarcus Hanson. All for the low, low price of $4.45. So what are you waiting for? Pull a Marquise Brownie and speed on over to EDPWatch.com. Warning, the following content may cause extreme disgust and embarrassment.
So, Bo, what brings you here tonight?
Honestly, man, I was just curious if she was legitimate. That was pretty much it.
Okay, and based off of your interaction just now, what did you find? Was she legit or?
She was.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the plan after you found out she was legit?
Probably won't believe me, but I mean, there was
Probably
no
not.
true. Yeah, definitely
Okay.
not. There's no true intention. I mean, no negative intention.
No negative intention. What would an example of a negative intention be?
Like most people find To Catch Predator, they're rapists, pedophiles.
I can see you're a fan of the show.
I am, actually.
And we are too. We're sort of.
Why did you want to show her about it? Like, you know, is it because this kind of correlates with the show?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It correlates with the show. And also,
So wouldn't that make you one of those?
well, not only that, but like on Scout, you know, you the demographic, it's a lot of different people. I mean,
That's where you met this Girl Scout.
yeah, and
Okay.
her age said 18, and then she texted me, and I honestly didn't believe she was.
Well, what did she tell you? How old did she tell you she was?
I think over actual text messages, like.
Looking for that perfect destination? Then it
Come
might
on,
be
bro.
time to escape to your own home.
Okay.
And you said, damn, lol, why you on an app that young?
Yeah.
And you said, no sweat, I got you. So you actually be meeting people on it. So it didn't seem to phase you.
Well, can you read her messages? Well, it did phase us, so I said, damn.
Yeah.
I
Well,
did phase
besides the text messages, what were your initial thoughts when she told you that she was?
I was honestly shocked. I was shocked. I was like, this has got to be like a catfish. And that was honestly why I came here. I was like, I have a feeling I'm going to get set up and I'm going to end up, you know.
Okay. And are you happy with the results from playing it out?
No one say happy. I don't think no one's happy, but I mean.
Would you say it was worth playing it out and seeing if it was legitimate? Did it cure your curiosity?
Was the cupcake worth coming to visit?
Was it worth the bite?
It was not worth the bite.
Okay.
I mean, you were kind of getting handsy there for a second.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know?
And Bo, you said you didn't have any negative intention. What about when you said, you look sexy as fuck, I like that, cute little ass you got?
Wow.
Well, I think you forget to read her
Fucking
messages way back. She was like, well, you don't flirt with me, you don't do anything. So I think you'll have the wrong like image here, or like a derogatory way about it, because you're reading only one side of the story. You're not reading.
Well, here, tell us what the other side of the story.
Yeah.
Well, she's inferring that, you know, she's looking for older men, and she's like trying to allure the fact, or she's trying to.
No, you're still caught, buddy.
I guess infer the fact that she wants someone to like be sexual and like speak to her in that kind of derogative manner.
Oh, okay.
And read the messages.
Okay, no, I've got them here.
Well, again,
so
you're
So what? You sound like a sleeper agent. Like it sounds like she said like a code word that activated your predator instinct.
yeah. Did she make you say these things?
Predator instincts. Yeah, again, it was inferred. It was inferred that that's what she wanted, and you can read back to her text messages.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like we read all the messages. Like, were you reading in between the lines, or did you get like a secret hieroglyphic that we can't decipher?
Okay.
I'll read some too, because
Yeah, that's fine.
I
You
like,
can.
know,
We'll read some chat logs. You read some chat logs.
I mean, you are making it sound like it was all just me here.
Okay, so it was partially her fault as well.
No, I'm just saying there's blame on both sides.
Okay, so she.
So you blame little girls?
No, I'm blaming for girls. per se, but y'all are making it out to seem like I was just like out to be
a predator.
Yeah, be a predator initially.
Now, what about when you said, I'm sure that ass feels nice when hitting it from the back?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And then she didn't even know what that meant, and then you sent her
cheesy as fuck.
You sent her the
bro.
Urban Dictionary definition, so you went scholar on her.
I didn't want to say anything that would come off like it's from my word.
All right, so the fucking problem is you already caught. Now you trying to flip it around as if the 14-year-old was coming on to you, so you're trying to play the fucking victim. Like, bro. Like, this what the fuck it sounds like. Like, it sounds like he's trying to play the victim. Like, oh no, she came on to me. She came on to an older guy. Like, she was taunting me. Like, no, bro, that's not how it works, bro.
Word of mouth. So, when I have a technical definition.
Can you help me find hit it from the back in Webster Dictionary? Like, that's more like slang, I think.
It is slang.
Yeah, definitely slang.
Are you trying to like slang that thing on a girl? Is that why you use slang?
I think I might have heard Drake say that line.
We know how Drake is.
In a rap song. What about you said like when someone's hitting it from the back, I'm sure your ass feels real nice.
I'll get to that in a minute.
You'll get to that.
Oh, we got to hear where she alluded to everything.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the part I'm trying to get to where she alluded to it.
Come on, bro.
It's kind of taking a while. You want to phone in a friend, maybe?
Didn't you say you had a friend that lives around here?
You're
yeah,
caught,
I do.
bro.
Workers live around here.
Well, what do you do for work, Bo?
I'm actually, I work for, probably not anymore. That's what I'm saying.
You work for what now?
I'll get to that.
Okay. He's looking. That's Chris Hansen's line. I'll get to that in a minute.
He's a fan of the show, though.
He is a fan.
To Chris Hansen right now.
Yeah,
oh man.
He's taking over the interview. He's going to the chat log.
No,
he knew to take a seat. You taking a job from us, Bo. You would have been great on the team.
Really not. Irish, yeah.
No, Bo, let me ask you this. Now, you've seen the show To Catch a Predator. Would you say you're any different from the individuals that appear on that show?
Probably not from a open perspective, no, but in my eyes, I think I am.
You think you're an exception?
What's that different?
I think, again, as you're about to say, I think I make an exception for myself. I didn't come here with the intent to, like, again, the demographic y'all set up on, like, a scout app, I mean, you meet people on there all day long and all
well,
that.
Finish that sentence, Bo. You said you weren't here to...
As I said prior, just wanted to be as respectful and friendly as possible. I did say that in the conversation, and that I meant, and to have a conversation, I mean, it doesn't...
Hey, if you just now tuning in, man, make sure you hit the follow button, man.
Alluding to.
Right, but
click the link in the bio to join up on the Discord too, man.
You have a nice ass.
And that's why I was
appreciate it, man. Thank you.
So you want to be respectful coming here, right?
I did.
So why when you were talking to her, you looked at her butt and said, wow, that shit's fat as fuck. Why would you say that? That wasn't very respectful.
Actually, when someone's asking you, when someone's inferring and alluding that they want you to flirt with them and be flirtatious because I'm a safe guy or I seem like I'm like a brotherly figure, then
him explaining this shit is even fucking worse.
Try to be a little more to
like
impress
trying
them.
to,
but again,
like,
granted, I knew the age, so
You see, I got friend zoned a lot back in my day, and every time I got put in the "you're like a brother to me," if I were to say, "Dang, that ass fat as shit," I think
that might raise some red flags.
That would have been like charisma, low key.
For sure.
Yeah, honestly.
You say that to people that call you're like a brother to me?
Honestly, no one's ever said that I'm like a brother to them. This is the first. So not only that, but
was it like a kind of like an incest thing? Did it kind of turn you on? Is that why?
What?
You saw her as like a sister, so.
Well, no. That's why I moved on from her calling me a brotherly thing. The messages are there. I know yesterday went through them, but she called me a brotherly figure. And
well, we're still trying to see those messages that you're talking about.
Yeah, pull those up. But in the meantime, I'm wondering, so you said she was more provoking you to say things.
Exactly.
What about in the kitchen just a little bit ago? Was she provoking you to say that she had a nice ass? Or
She was.
She was?
Yeah. Y'all heard the conversation we were having. So, I mean, she did. So how about...
Hold on.
Love to take my dog Coco on the go. That's usually when I get somebody's urgent email. The features.
I'm sick and tired of these ass, bro.
She said what?
How about my butt? How's it look?
I thought I was tripping.
Now, I don't know if you know this, Bo, but 4-year-old girls, whether they want to or not, they can't legally consent to do things with people.
I know what this is. I know exactly.
Now, you've seen the show many times. So what was the episode of To Catch a Predator that you pulled up just now?
Honestly, I just saw Funniest Moments or something like that.
Oh, Funniest Moments. Yeah.
Maybe this can make a compilation.
This might make the compilation. Yeah.
Let's Prey Catch 2024.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely make the cut. When you're referencing the show, you say they get arrested for rape. It's wild.
It's statutory.
It's statutory, right? So, would you say that's what you were here to do tonight? Because I mean, that's what it seems like from the chat log that I have here.
Can you repeat your question? I'm sorry, man.
I mean, you said should look it up. It's whether these police, undercover police, pretend to be minors, years old, but most times the older men are very sexual and weird as F. And when they get to the house, they're supposed to hang out, kind of like how you guys were, and they get arrested for grape. Law is wild. I mean, I would say that this is wild that you're here.
Yeah, well, again, not gonna lie, to come to a shock, but when I was in service and I learned pace, it was always follow through. So it's one of those things where I just have to follow through with. Now that sounds like an excuse, man, but I just have to follow through. And I honestly was curious if she was real or not, and it panned out. And did it work in my favor? Probably not.
I mean, no, like you make a promise to a girl, you gotta keep it.
So you would say your word is your bond.
Not my word is my bond, but I mean.
You stand on business.
No.
It seems like it does. Yeah.
If it seems like it's something that I guess could develop like friendship-wise,
okay,
then like
I got you.
It doesn't seem like it can be.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I have here, Bo. I mean, you can say what you want. She provoked you, this, that, and the other. But what I see here is that you're here to meet a old girl, and you're talking about how nice her ass is and hitting it from the back. So
but can you not,
from what I have here, it seems like you were here to do that with a 4-year-old girl. Do you see how I'm drawing that conclusion, though?
I see how you're drawing that conclusion.
Okay.
But can you also say that she alluded to some of those?
I don't see that. It's kind of something that you brought up yourself.
Do you have any sisters, little nieces, cousins?
I do have a little sister.
How old?
She's 22.
Okay.
So when she was how would you feel if, like, you came home and, you saw a 25-year-old man sitting inside of her?
Would you be concerned?
I would be concerned, and I'd probably do as y'all are doing, call the cops, or probably ask myself. But
so do you think we should call the cops?
Well, they're already here.
Do you think? I mean, do you think you should? What do you think should happen? Do you think you should be arrested, or?
I should be arrested because this is a crime I've committed, and Again, the only thing I can say is sorry. I've had no intentions. And I swear, another thing to note too, I saw her on another episode. I saw her somewhere and I knew she looked familiar, and I thought it was on To Catch a Predator or somewhere like that, or somewhere online. So I just...
Maybe EDP Watch?
Yeah.
Was that it?
I think that was it, because I've
Or
seen...
To Skeet a Predator?
No.
Okay, never seen that one.
Something what he said. But
EDP Watch, but Jit Handsome?
No.
I think it was Chris Handjob.
Oh, Chris Handsome.
No, I know you're fucking with me now, but no,
Oh, he's catching on, he's smart.
I mean, you think...
Condescending, man, but I mean, how many cases do you see where there are legitimately like girls hooking up with like 20-year-old guys or like talking to 21-year-olds? How many people did you know in high school? And don't deny this, Mr.
Well, are you 21?
No, sir.
How old are you?
Y'all, I've already stated my age.
25, right?
25.
Yeah.
I'm just...
So why not use your own age?
Well, because at 18 it's statutory. Anything below, so anything above 18 it's statutory. So again, I'm just saying anything above 18.
Yeah, so that's kind of what this is here.
And then you said on the phone, you said it's hard to think it's not a trap when you look this good, so...
I want to find the message.
Okay, no, keep looking.
Please keep digging.
Yeah, please, Bo. If I could ask you, if this year old girl had been here alone and we hadn't been here, what would have happened?
That's a great question. If I'm being all honest, I mean, all honesty.
I mean, we would like for you to be honest. Yes.
No,
Yeah, please.
I know, and that's what I'm getting at. I know y'all talk to a lot of people, and I'm sure they tell you a bunch of things, but we'll continue the conversation. I honestly wasn't trying to be out too late.
Gotta work tomorrow?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go to school around here?
Actually, yeah, I am probably gonna get postponed as well with this, perhaps. But I am trying to get my graduate's degree for mechanical
Engineering.
What about like high school? Dickinson.
No, actually, I attended school in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Was she the only 10 you saw tonight?
That's a clever pickup line, I guess. Question, can I ask you a question? I'm sorry.
You can, but I want you to finish up your answer to my last question.
Yes,
Just how the night would have gone. I just
You
want to know how it
definitely
would have
sick,
panned
bro.
out.
Wasn't trying to be out too late.
Hey, you hip to this shit, cuz?
Honestly, it's actually my birthday today, to be honest with you.
Today's your birthday.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Wow.
So how old are
EDP
you?
watch.
Hell of a birthday present. then.
Nothing better to do on your birthday night than hang out with a 15-year-old girl? Or?
I think we should sing happy birthday to you.
Definitely be watching this.
Happy
Hey,
birthday to you.
real talk. Hey,
Happy birthday.
the reaction videos off of this shit be going up.
Happy birthday, dear
Hey, Scap.
Pedo.
How you doing though, family? You alright?
Happy birthday to you.
It seems like someone hurt you in your past, and that's why you're really stuck on this like pedophilia thing. But like, how many people have you known? Just answer me in a legitimate answer. How many?
Wait,
Is that a question?
psychoanalyze me real quick. What's going on, man? What happened in my past, bro?
Always niggas cooking right now. Hey,
No. Like,
What you cooking,
you know
cuz?
about my past. I want to hear what's up, man. What happened in my past, man? Tell me what's up.
Yes, too. I'm sorry.
What's up? I want to hear your
Can you calm down
analyst.
as well?
Let me hear your analyst.
Can you calm down as well, please? I'm trying. He's not. If he's raising his voice and like y'all telling me, he's trying to talk above me, and so I'm trying to be as calm and collected as
but
possible.
call you Chef
Sorry, I'm
Yay,
not doing
Mr.
anything.
Cook Up. You heard me?
What happened in my past, my man?
It seems like you. Honestly, man, I'm
You
not
see
even gonna
ribs,
try to psycho and
chicken macaroni,
quote unquote, but I do think
Nigga,
like,
you
have
stay
some
cooking
personal
a
vendetta or
4-course
agenda against
meal,
people who
man.
meet up with like minors, but I mean, you can't
And rightfully
say,
so.
But you cannot say without a shadow of a doubt, especially here in Houston,
Like, you might as well go ahead and make,
city such
like-
as itself, that there aren't people meeting up with like
top it off with a
25
dessert,
or 26
motherfucker.
-year-olds
Let me see, family
meeting
got
up
to
with,
eat.
like,
Yeah, I definitely understand
There
that.
are. We just fought one.
We have one right here.
Like, yeah, I made a
Aside-
upside down
Aside from
cake
you mean?
with extra
trying to
glaze
speak
on
in,
it.
Like,
In a general sense.
general.
But yeah, let me tell you what I found out about you, my man.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're a good looking
Every
dude.
time you
know
cook,
what I mean?
though,
Kinda
cook
was
some
like the
type
Night
of
Stalker a little
motherfucking-
bit, but we can look past that fact. But when I see you is
Cook,
I
make
see
a
guy that's
dessert
probably
with
not
it.
confident with
Tonight
himself.
we
I
eating
see a man
s'mores.
who has to
Like-
prey on younger people.
Got the chocolate fountain.
Game of Thrones
You feel
King's
me? Some
Road is
shit
now
like
available
that.
for both PC and mobile with Google Play Games.
People
Hey,
whose
cuz,
families
you
not
funny
around,
as
you ask
fuck.
about her family condition, her dad's around, her mom's around. I think you like going for weaker victims. I think in the general sense of the word, I think you are a literal predator looking for prey. And I think you thought you had some prey tonight. I think when you came in that door, you saw your prey, you analyzed everything, you felt safe, you sat down, you were like, ooh, I'm about to get some tonight. But
Let's
you know
see,
what?
peanut butter
Your plans
and
have been
jelly.
thwarted, man. That's what I see today. And I think when officers see
And
all this, I think they're
crusted
gonna see the
donuts.
same thing. Now you say you feel like I have a
I
personal
ain't hip.
vendetta against people like you. I mean, I do. Because you take the innocence away from
I
children.
am not hip.
So who wouldn't have a personal vendetta against
But
that?
why don't you go after the people? And also, you're wrong. I'm highly confident. I, again, just wanted to see how this would pan out and follow through with this. And I didn't expect to be out late.
Oh,
and
bitch.
That's my honesty. But I think you got the wrong.
Hey,
He wasn't gonna be out
you
late. He
funny
wasn't
as
gonna do
fuck.
anything.
No,
I was definitely like, bro.
I'm all aware of how the show goes. I
The
know
fuck?
y'all are gonna doubt and make everything incriminating toward me.
Hey,
But,
you niggas was
that-
talking y'all
It's just
ass
the
off
whole,
last night, man. I fell asleep on y'all, man.
You have a nice
Hold
house.
But I tried to.
Hey, cuz. No lie, hey. I know I slept good as hell off that conversation, man. I woke up, it was like drool every motherfucking where. I ain't had no pillow, so I had to ball up a sheet like a million times, roll it together. You feel me? I woke up like it was drool everywhere. Like, I grabbed my phone, like I was the only motherfucker still in the motherfucking Discord. I did that the same part. Like, I threw the charger, like the charger was on the other, like, behind the couch in the charger, so I brought the wire through the crack of the, you know what I'm saying? Through the crack of the fucking, of the cushion of the pillow. And I had that bitch just like this listening to y'all, like, and I turned to the side, I was out. Like, so I know I would sleep ugly as fuck. You hear me? Like, what time, like, how long was y'all niggas on the Discord? Man, I gotta give me some new headphones, man. Just the one without the fucking mic and shit. I know y'all niggas was talking up a motherfucking storm. Y'all started cooking as I was falling asleep.
You know, be as respectful as possible, but whenever she told me I gave her a brotherly vibe and she was looking for more, for guys who are, and I have yet to find that text message.
Okay.
So it seems like.
Was there not a girl your age that you could hang out with tonight? Or even an 18-year-old, something legal?
There were.
There were? So what happened with those? Why'd you choose to go the illegal route tonight on your birthday?
I actually went home and I was like, this seems, as I said on the phone, it's like one of those things where it's like, seems too good to be true. And
you say
nigga, shut up, nigga. You was trying to get the little 14-year-old,
the fact
bro.
that I already had on the back of my mind that I was going to be like to catch a predator, where I was going to be a predator in this predicament. So it seemed like it was too good to be true. Like it felt like something was off, and it was like something.
So if that thought went through your mind, why not just stay home where you were if you said you went back home?
Honestly, it sounds dumb as fuck, but didn't want to be rude. That was it. And she kept blowing me up, and I was
You didn't want to be rude, so you figure you'd come out and commit a felony.
Yeah.
One hell of a birthday.
It's really nice to meet you. I'm a fan. If ever, like an autograph. I mean, I think this is pretty interesting.
An autograph?
And I'm not being negative.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Actually,
I mean, your wish is.
We can maybe do that for you. Flores.
Listen, Renee. You see, before you being an ass, man, I actually had a gift for you, bro. I know you didn't ask for mine, but I'm gonna sign it to you.
No, I was actually gonna ask for yours as well, man.
You just like what we do here? You're a fan of? I know you're a fan of the Catch Predator.
Actually, this is gonna sound as a shock to y'all. I'm going through the academy right now to be a state police officer, but I guess that's the road too.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're undercover right now?
No, actually, I'm not. Again, going through the academy, or at least.
Going through the academy?
They is not signing that. They not finna get that boy the fucking
honestly,
PS5.
Got another one on the way.
If I can.
They probably got like pictures and shit.
Like help in any way?
Of everything he said,
like. I can help prevent people from making my mistake, I would.
Well, I mean, do you want to stick around?
Bro,
the next guy
that shit crazy,
Man,
bro.
I don't know if that's an actual thing.
They sound a fucking PS.
No,
I mean for real.
We have another one that's ready to be on the way. Actually,
if y'all mind me asking, can I hear how that conversation went?
You want to hear the chat logs from that one?
No,
what the fuck?
Not the chat logs. I'm so sorry. No, I mean like, because she's gonna call them, correct?
Oh,
yeah,
hold on.
We just can't have you warning them
No,
beforehand.
I'm in the academy right now to.
At a felony.
Yeah.
One hell of a birthday.
It's really nice to meet you. I'm a fan. If ever.
Okay.
Like an autograph. I mean, I think this is pretty interesting.
An autograph?
And I'm not being negative.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Actually,
I mean, your wish is.
We can maybe do that for you. Flores.
Listen, Renee. You see, before you being an ass, man, I actually had a gift for you, bro. I know you didn't ask for mine, but I'm gonna sign it to you.
No, I was actually gonna ask for yours as well, man.
Whoa, wait, hold on. So they gifting this nigga a PlayStation 5?
You just like what we
because
do
it was his
here,
birthday? Is that what he arranged with the shorty?
Fan of the Catch Predator.
Actually, this is gonna sound as a shock to y'all. I'm going through the academy right now to be a state police officer, but I guess that's the road too. Yeah.
So you're undercover right now?
No, actually, I'm not. Again, going through the academy, or at least.
Going through the academy?
Here, man.
Maybe you could help us catch the next one.
Honestly.
We got another one on the way.
If I can, like help
in any way?
I don't want to say help in any way, but.
Nah, bro, you going to jail, bro.
people from making my mistake, I would.
Well, I mean, do you want to stick around until the next guy comes?
May I? I don't know if that's an actual thing.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean,
I think you're fucking with me.
No,
I mean for real.
Have another one that's ready to be on the way. Actually,
If y'all mind me asking, can I hear how that conversation went?
Oh, you want to hear the chat logs from that one?
No, not
Whoa, hold on. What the fuck did this become now?
Correct?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, we just can't have you warning them
No.
beforehand. Yeah, we don't want that.
I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry. That's not my intention.
Okay,
I'm honestly.
So you're not on their team.
No, I'm on their team. I'm on y'all side. I'm on.
Oh, you're on our side. Okay.
You're not like them.
That's good
You're
to
like
know.
us.
No, well, I appear to be like them, but
Right, on the outside, but internally you're not like that.
What'd you say your name was again?
Renee.
Renee. I know you wanted our autograph.
Oh shit, man, that's my grandma. My grandma name.
No, man.
You seem like a freak.
R.I.P. to my grandma, man.
Genuinely. Because I feel like you might feel like I have animosity, man, but like...
It seems like you kind of do, and I understand.
Genuinely, I think, after consequences happen, I think everybody should have a second chance.
It's just the whole, you being here to meet a year-old girl thing. It's just hard
You
for
just
us
need to
to
give a
get.
good first impression.
And I accepted the consequences. I know what the outcome of this is. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's actually not bad.
Oh no, wait.
I applied to the police academy for state, and so that's what I was intending on going through.
When were you supposed to go to do that?
I was gonna start that in January.
Nah, this is crazy, bro.
Probably not now.
I mean the chief will probably be pretty pissed off.
This nigga was trying to be
Nice
a
talking to you.
fucking police officer.
Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah,
to
boy,
watch
you going to
this one,
jail?
yeah.
Drop a bomb for
Oh,
it.
man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he was really gonna help us.
Drop a motherfucking
bomb.
bomb.
To get into the minor one.
Yeah, that's the only way to
Drop
do
a
it.
bomb, catch a bomb. You going to jail, fella.
Have a good night,
You
bro.
going to motherfucking jail.
Thank you.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
All right, boys, man.
Drop a bomb for
we were able to
EDP,
put a
man.
nice bow on this case. He's
go.
going to jail. He had a felony warrant. We're not sure what it was for, but they're shipping him off right now. They're going to be booking him.
There he goes.
Hopefully, they also put these charges on him as well. But there's a bow on this present, but I don't think he wants to open it.
I don't think so. He didn't want to open that PS5. That's for sure.
He's psyched though. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we
give it to one of
yeah.
y'all.
Hold on, yeah.
Just make sure you guys.
Nah, they weren't finna get they weren't finna get do that P5, bro. They weren't finna give it to him. I ain't even paid closer to the detail to see if it was actually like taped off and shit like it normally be when you first get one. I had a feeling like they might have put the a ton of his fucking the paper, the file and shit that they be having and shit, binder full of shit, like yeah, like you said, 18 dick pics, like be all in his binder bunched up and shit, like when he open it up and shit. Heavy ass binder full of shit, you heard me?
Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Follow at EDP Watch. Make sure you guys show proof. DM me on at EDP Watch that you followed us, and I'll be shipping that custom PS5, the Pred Station 5 out.
Oh, so it was a PS5. Wow.
Psst, I see dead people.
Wow. Fucking wow. Fucking wow. That's crazy. Bro. He said I caught the police protecting a predator. Let me see. I finally exposed a woman. Man, what the fuck? Let me see. I caught a escaped convict talking to a minor. I thought it was one where he was saying that a motherfucker was trying to fight him back and shit. This shit is out of hand, bro. He doing some good deed though, man. Gotta get them scums up out of here, man. Them scums do not deserve to fucking live, bro. Let me see. Let's get
Does
into it.
anyone have thoughts on last week's reading?
Come on, man.
Oh,
His
Mr.
ass, bro.
Cox.
Not you. Give him a leg eyes. Let's go. My people's tuning in right now. Let me drop one of these for him real quick.
Stop spamming the chat! God damn, nigga! Niggas is still asleep. Niggas is getting up. Niggas are not like you. Why are you spamming the chat?
Drop a bomb for my people's yay. You heard me? Alright, come on, let's get into it.
Meet Eric, a former 22-year-old street dog, mystery, deception,
Let's go.
and questionable taste in cupcakes. In today's explosive episode of EDP Watch, we witnessed the fruits of loyalty, trust, and betrayal. Because he forgot to mention one little detail to his partner in crime, he brought for a two-man. The girls were not of age.
And your friend set you up, Brody?
All right, what's good with y'all boys, man? Welcome to another episode of EDP Watch, man. You guys showed so much love on the last couple episodes, so I appreciate y'all. But this one's a doozy, man. This kid that we're meeting today, he's only 1 year younger than me, man. This is probably the youngest EDP in EDP history. I don't know if they're putting stuff in the food or the cupcake.
Yo, how old is this nigga, bro?
You know, we can't say the age on YouTube, but I think with context clues and, you know, also on my website, www.edpwatch.com.
You can't either. Yeah, you can't say it on YouTube.
But we have a great setup today. The dude that we're meeting today, we don't have a name yet. He had hit up our decoy on IG. Apparently he's a reformed gangster. But the thing that's weird about this one too is it's gonna be two dudes. The girl that we were using for the Instagram decoy account, she wasn't available to come. So we had said that this was her friend and she's gonna be opening the door and letting him in. He was insistent on bringing his friend. I don't know if he was watching too many Kai Cenat two-man missions or something. Not only is he bringing his homie, but we told him that she is and this man lied to his homie and told him that she was 17. L-mans, bro. L-mans across the board. Not only is he messing with girls, but he's also trying to give a case to the homies. So I'm gonna blur out his homie's face because he doesn't genuinely know. But I'm gonna let his homie know what his friend is doing to him. Then we're gonna let him go. And we're also gonna blur out his face and everything. But yeah, y'all, without any further ado, let's get into the catch.
That's crazy.
We got a view right here, y'all, so we'll be able to see everything. He hasn't responded to our text, but he should be on the way.
Oh, yeah, long something. I don't know. We can finish this thing. You don't want? No? Take something.
Yo, drop a bomb. Donald Trump, man. Party NBA YoungBoy. Just find that shit out today, man. Indy party, Larry Hoover, man. Free Larry Hoover, man.
What's up, Chief?
Hey, shit, the dude that's with him looking like a creep ass nigga.
Don't run, bro.
Nah, don't run, bro. Don't run, gang. Don't run, gang. Don't run, gang. You making it worse, gang.
You got any weapons on you? No weapons at all?
That boy got dunks on, no socks.
No, I know you don't. I know you don't. I want your friend to explain to you. Ask your friend who he's here to meet.
Man, what you do, bro? I got a daughter at home, so if you're a pedo, that's a different story, bro.
Ask him how old the girl is.
How old is she, y'all? How old is she, bro? Cause I got a daughter at home. I love you to death, bro, but I got a daughter at home, cuz. So I had no clue. I never even met her since, like...
We know, gang. We know. We know.
You're right. Start ratting him out, but I understand.
I want you to tell your friend how old the girl is.
Bro.
You know, before he got here, if he asked, y'all 17.
Bro, I'm 19. I got a kid, bro. I can't go to prison.
You're not. You're good.
No, I'm saying, like, bro, I love you to death, but I didn't know nothing about any of this.
That cat begging me to come. Like, dead ass, on real life shit.
On some real life shit? Was it real life shit whenever you sent that pic?
Damn.
Was that real life shit?
She asked for that shit.
She asked for it?
I sit down, bro. I'm like,
what the fuck? What type of fucking haircut is this, bro?
Yeah, have a seat right there, man. How old is your daughter, man?
2 months old today, bro.
2 months old?
2 months?
2 months old today.
Have a seat for me, man. You gonna let your homie leave like that?
I don't even know what the fuck's going on, bro. Hey, that's on y'all, bro. I cannot do this. I don't even know how I'm getting home now, but come on, bro.
I don't think your homie's coming with you. I don't think Keegan likes EDPs. Dang, just left the homies. L homie.
Game of Thrones King's Road is now available for both PC and mobile with Google Play.
Your homie just left you, man.
Yeah, he calling me right now. I'm not trying to go with him, bro.
No. Here.
Yeah, if you need a ride, we can get you.
I think
a
we
ride.
got you right now.
You wanna hear about this chat log?
I want to know everything. Cause
Yeah,
what
your
the
friend was
fuck?
saying some crazy things.
It all started.
Oh hell.
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that, bro.
Yeah, you saw that. You should never see your homie's pee-pee like that. He hit our decoy up. He said, "Oh, here, let's answer real quick."
Hello.
Bro, come on.
Nah, bro, just go. I'm gonna have my mama come get me, bro.
Bro, come on, bro. Look, I'll show you the messages, nigga. Just come on.
Oh, we're already showing him the messages, and he already saw your dick. So.
Bro, no, bro. No, bro. I already told my mom to come get me, bro.
Bro, nigga, come on.
No, bro, no.
Listen, man, have a seat, bro. We didn't want you to
I
come.
wonder why he begged me to come this whole time. And then the fact that he was sitting outside in the car before they walked outside, she walked outside, he literally goes, what if the cops are in there waiting for me? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why would you think that? He was like, I'll just be thinking like that.
Well, listen, man, here. I'm gonna fill you in.
Nigga, you just don't be
he hit
thinking
up
like
our
that.
decoy. He said, "Hey, you dead ass so stunning." She told him right off the bat, "I'm years old." He said, "Bruh, WTF? No way, but never mind. Bye." Then he said, "You lying? How you finna drive?" She says, "I don't drive." Then he says, "Because I'm older than you by a lot." He says he's 22. Is he 22? So, 22-year-old man. And you say you just had a daughter, man.
Wow.
I promise you, man. We didn't want you in this
Fucking
situation.
wow.
We told her multiple times.
Like, I'm on probation. I just got my shit together.
You're good.
I don't know if they're cops or security or what.
Yeah.
But I seen the vest and I seen officer and I was like, nah, bro, I'm not trying to go back to jail.
No, bro, you're not. You're straight. You're straight. I just want you to know what your friend brought you into, and what I really want him to stay for is I wanted him to like look you dead ass in the eyes and tell you like how bad of a friend he is. Cause bro, look, he just left you.
Still calling me. He's not.
Yeah, here, answer that real quick.
Hello.
Nigga, come on, bro.
Bro, no,
They
bro.
called him a nigga, too.
I have my mama come get me, bro.
Nigga, come on, bro. I'm gonna take you back, bro.
Nah, just go to your house, bro.
Yo, Eric, why'd you tell your friend Keegan here that the girls were 17? Why you try to set up one of your homies like that, man? If these girls were in fact 13 and 15, you know you both would be having charges on y'all.
I wasn't even gonna do shit.
Oh, you weren't?
I literally said I'm just hanging out, bro. You can look at the message.
I'm looking at your dick right now. Can you explain that one for me?
You can see in the message she asked for all this, bro.
Oh, she asked for it? Okay. Here, let's see what she said. He said, want a dick pic.
Joke, bro.
Eric, she said, no, I don't want a dick pic. You said it was a joke.
Because I was making fun. I was joking with the fucking comment, bro.
Okay, but then you're gonna come by and say, I don't mind, I could probably bring a friend for her. You're the friend.
Please tell me you're lying about your age. You're dead ass a dream girl. For real, for real. Please, can I see your titties? I'll show you one of mine after. And he did actually send a titty pic to me.
Is it true that he got shot 5 times?
Yeah.
It is? Dang, he was almost 50 Cent, man. This is when we sent the decoy, and he said, I have a friend. And we kept on saying, we were like, oh, we're not comfortable meeting other people and stuff. So we gave him every out.
He didn't say nothing about that. He said that she keeps asking first.
No, we did not want you to come over. We just wanted him. So you want to is what you're saying. What if I get attached? Why's your homie gonna get attached to a girl? Has he ever done anything like this before? What was all that he told you was gonna happen?
About this?
Yeah.
So he told me Friday that they wanted us to come over and stay from Saturday to Sunday. And he didn't want to go by himself and that they had a friend and he wanted me to come. So I was like, okay, I'm down. What does she look like? How old is she? And he showed me a picture of her and said she was 17.
And you're 19.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that's nothing.
I just gotta put that out there. I like older women.
I like women that are 280, you know what I mean? We all have our preferences, but
I like older women because they're more mature.
Well, I mean, I guess he likes something less mature because he wanted a 15-year-old. And I don't know why, but he decided to send us a stop motion of him taking off his underwear, and then he just shows off the whole thing.
I ain't trying to see that, bro. I didn't try to see that.
I mean, I'm not either, but I'm desensitized. Yeah. Now, I'm probably gonna have to look at this for like 5 hours when I'm filing evidence and stuff. Why do you think he did this to you, man?
It's the fact that he knows that I've been doing good. I got out of jail, I got a job, I got my own truck, I'm getting my own house, you know. I'm in my kid's life and all that. If I go back to jail, bro, I'm looking at 20 years.
Can you beat these chats for me real quick?
If he Ash R17 got you.
Yeah, I was ever do any two-mans like this before?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a two-man gone wrong.
I don't even like do two-mans. I got plenty of women.
Yeah.
I was genuinely coming because he said I want somebody to go with me.
Nah, yeah, I mean he was performing Ohio Riz and like he skibbity toilet dip, but
it's not supposed to be funny, but the little metaphors you're putting out there.
I'm just trying to, you know, appeal to the youth, like how he was trying to appeal to the youth. I'm not gonna lie, this is a different level of betrayal. I wanted to genuinely think he would tell you like, oh no, I'm gonna do this by myself. In my 2 years doing this, I've never seen anything like this where he dragged a friend in. You know, street beefs. I mean, we can get something set up, like get y'all in the ring. He's not like us, man. Then we should call law. We'll give them the chat log. Well, here, man. Do you wanna pull up with me, and then we could drop you off wherever you live?
The problem I've always faced is I can never get my words out in the exact way my brain wants to, which is why Grammarly is so great. Grammarly is an AI writing partner that works.
Let's do it, bro. It's fuck, man.
I want to call him. Yo, Eric.
Just doing it for the scene look weird itself.
Why'd you do it?
I wasn't even thinking right on some real shit.
I feel that, but you know it's a little bit too late.
Yeah, I know.
You left your friend, man, and not only that, but you could have got a case on him.
So what? Y'all cops are finna come and stuff.
Well, I mean, we're at the Weatherford Police Department right now, about to give them all the information.
Bro, why?
Well, you sent pics and you came to have sex with a 10-year-old girl, so.
I wasn't gonna have, but you can see it in.
I can see?
I said I'm not gonna do anything, but just hang.
Okay, so why'd you have to send the dick pic? I mean, whenever I hang with people, I don't usually send dick pics.
Bro, you it, please.
Well, I mean, we can.
I'll do whatever you want, bro.
You'll do whatever.
I swear to God, I'll do whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. If you don't go to the police station, whatever. You can put that bitch on YouTube. I swear to God. I know who you are. You're Gideon.
No, I'm DeMarcus Cousins III. Here, if you come back, I want you to apologize to Keegan.
I will.
But I want it to be heartfelt because what you did is honestly one of the most fucked up things I've ever seen in my life. So, meet us at the Walmart. Actually, meet us at the house. Why at the Walmart?
But I already know you're gonna have the cops go down there.
I'm a man of my word. I won't have the cops be down there. The cops will not be there whenever you get there.
Like on everything.
Brother, you came to meet a 10-year-old girl. I'm not gonna swear on everything. I gave you my word. It's up to you. You said anything. I'm giving you a chance.
What, can you send the address again?
You have the address.
I don't have the messages no more.
Why'd you delete all the messages?
Because I feel stupid. I feel like fucking. I didn't even want to look back on that.
You're gonna have to look back on your friend that you left behind.
I'm coming.
Okay. See you there.
Thank you.
They won't be there when he gets there, but they'll be there after he gets there. You say he's gonna come here and apologize to you, man.
It's just the fact that like he watched me beat a pedo up last night.
Wait, what?
Last night.
Literally, like my hands swollen. That's why I was like, stop that.
What happened last night?
I was hanging out at the bar in Stockyards, PRs around that area.
Mm-hmm.
And this 20-year-old was trying to talk to this 15-year-old girl, bro. And they told me, so I went over there. I took my shirt off, and I was like, "So you're trying to talk to a little girl?" He was like, "No." And I grabbed him by his polo, I slammed him against the wall, and beat his ass.
And Eric saw.
Eric seen the whole thing. He was trying to get in after I was done. I was like, "No, bro. He already got his ass whooped."
Oh, so he was trying to jump in too.
Bro, he was trying to take out the competition.
That's an amazing joke. I was thinking he wanted to just lie so like he wouldn't be like, nah, but he lied so he wouldn't get his ass beat. This video is turned from dangerous activities to broken trust and disloyalty. Psychologist DeMarcus Cousins III. I also have a PhD in psychology. I have to mend this broken relationship, even though it'll never be fixed. Michael Bay couldn't even script this. Well, I'm not gonna lie, like, this is actually like the craziest quote-unquote catch I've ever seen. He's actually like the dumbest dude I've ever met. He's here. I see him walking. That's the man that tried to set you up, man. I think this is the best plea deal you could ever get. Let's go. Yeah, you're gonna talk to him. Bro, you brought him into the house. There's no cops here. Right here on the Bible.
I know they're gonna come.
Right here, bro. There's no cops here.
If cops were here, they were gonna arrest you. They could do it right now.
Let's go.
But I already know they're gonna come.
I put it on my kid. They're not here, bro.
I know, but they're gonna come.
You got anything to say to him?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, man. I know I fucked up on some real shit.
You brought me on over here at this, bro, and you just dipped. If this was like what they were explaining to me, if these weren't like just security guards, they were actual police, I would have went to jail and you would have got away. I've been gone, bro. On top of my charges I'm already fighting, that's another serious charge right there because I didn't know their age. You're telling me they're 17, 18, and this whole time they're telling you you're 13 and all that. And I read it all, bro. I read it all, but bro, like, no, just go sit back down, bro, because like you watched me beat up a pedo last night, bro. You was trying to beat up the pedo with me last night, and then come to find out, you know, you're talking to underage women. Were you gonna let me take the fall, bro? Because that's what it looks like.
You see, you're over here looking around, there's no hidden cops or nothing.
They're gonna come. I hear them on the phone. I already know they're gonna come, bro. I seen the video.
Okay. The question is, do you want them to come now? Or do you want them to come to your mom's house? Do you want them to come to your job at the mill? Where do you want them to come? Then have a seat. Have a seat and give this man a heartfelt apology.
I did. He doesn't want to talk.
He doesn't want to talk, but you're over here standing behind him, gave him a half-ass hug, walking out the door. Do you want them to come to your mom's house?
I see how your videos, they always come, no matter what.
So you see my videos. Do you want your mama to know first? Do you want your job to know first? Who do you want to know first? Or do you want to give this man an apology? And y'all leave together?
I mean, I'll talk to you, bro, but I'm not riding with you. I walked to my homeboy's house before that.
Can you even look him in the eyes and apologize to him? No, you're not trying. Because if you were trying, you would stand right here and look him in the eyes.
I'm not gonna hit you, bro.
You're not even ride with me,
I'm not gonna hit you either, though.
I heard last night you guys were at a bar or something, and some dude was talking to an underage girl, and I heard that you wanted to throw in a two-piece combo with his three-piece with a large side of Coke. Why would you want to beat up an EDP last night, but then...
It's not right, bro.
You said a lot of things in the chat log. You said how you turned your life around, how you're making an honest living now, how you and your mom are splitting a house now. It sounded like great stuff, man. So why potentially throw it away over this? And then not only throw it away, but throw one of your other friends' lives away when he's on probation.
I got a kid, bro.
We don't want him to get in trouble, so we're not gonna get him involved with police.
Police were coming, bro. I wouldn't still be here, bro, because I gotta report that to my PO and I go back to jail for even being associated with this shit.
See, I was actually looking out for him, unlike you. So are you gonna stay in here and look him in the eyes?
If I go back, bro, my kid I don't get out to see my kid until she's 18, 19 years old, bro. That's her whole fucking childhood.
Can you look your friend in the eyes and apologize?
We give our face everything, but none of it to our body. Get Dove Glow Recharge Body Wash with vitamin C.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done in a list view. Next, I set a priority and a due date to keep things on track. I create custom statuses to organize.
I don't want to turn around, bro. You can come over here and look me in my eyes, bro.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Bro, I could be gone right now, bro. I could be in cuffs on the way to jail right now. And you're gone, bro. But that doesn't change it. Like, why? What was going through your head, bro? You literally, like, I'm almost pausing my hands, bro. I literally beat his fucking ass last night because he was talking to underage women. And this whole time you're telling me these women are 17, 18 years old. I read everything, bro. I seen your fucking dick. The girl literally told you she was 13.
Why did you have to bring him? It's one thing if you came alone, but why'd you have to bring him?
I accept your apology, but that's true, bro. Like, why, bro?
I didn't want to go alone. No, I fucked up right there.
But yeah, it looks to me like, no, it looks to me like you wanted me to take the charge or go together with you if we would have went to jail today. You wanted me to go down for your shit, knowing I have so much shit on the line.
Eric, be honest with him. How many times did we tell you that we didn't want him to come?
Like 3 or 4.
And what did you keep on being adamant about?
I seen it, so you ain't gotta lie, bro. I read everything, literally.
See, we were right outside the police station, and then you said you would do anything. And at first I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take him to a Walmart, and I'm gonna have them yell out, I'm an EDP, or something like that. But then I really thought about it. I thought it'd be way more embarrassing for you to look what you call your friend and what he thought was you being a friend, look him in his eyes and explain to yourself. But you're not really explaining, you're just saying, I know. What do you know?
That I'm fucked up.
But like, what was going through your head the whole time? Like,
I promise I wasn't planning on trying to shoot trouble.
But you say you're not trying to, but if these are not security officers and these were actually cops and they weren't hired for this, I'd be going to jail. If cops were here and they even knew I was on probation and I was associated with this, I'd go to jail.
He probably would have got off because you lied to him. But still, being even associated with this.
On top of that, I have to report this to my PO, and I could still potentially go to jail.
And then you just left him here, man. You walked right past him, walked through that door, ran to the front, hopped in, and then when you're 5 miles down the road, you're gonna call him. How old's your little sister? 2. How would you feel if a 22-year-old man came to meet your 13-year-old sister? Would you want to beat his ass like how you wanted to beat the dude's ass the other day? But then why'd you do it? You said throughout the chat log, I know this is wrong. You kept on talking about cops and everything. Well, you're 22. You just got your life back together. You survived a miracle, bro. That was a miracle you survived. Being shot 5 times and being able to tell the tale. You said you left that life behind you, man, but like, in my opinion, you picked up a worse life. I think this is what the punishment should be. You should just let the people you know around you what you're doing. Do you want to call your mom? You speak Spanish, so if you do some BS.
Ma, yo estoy aquí con personas de YouTube. I heard them here.
He was opening a drink.
The cops, I heard.
No, he was opening a drink.
I heard them here.
What do you hear, dude? I was looking at a drink. What?
What is he doing? What in the world? He just jumped the fence.
He just booked it over that way. He just hopped the fence back here. No, Hispanic male. Hispanic male? Yep, Hispanic male.
Ran that way.
Yep, they're following along.
He jumped in the back of one of these fences, but we believe that's his car right there.
Let's go around Texas.
Because that's the one he drove off on, and then he came back later. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even hear a cop. He's low-key superhuman.
Hey man, this man's on the run right now, but you can't run, but you can't hide. Literally, they're towing his car.
My bad, officers. I just wanted to see where he ran off.
What's your name?
John Adams.
John Baker.
John Baker, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Officer Deer. I support what y'all are doing. Y'all are trying to get the bad folks off the street. I get that.
Yes, sir.
But we need to be involved before we get to this point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We show up, and all we know, there's a group of people saying he just took off running. This officer's going to get all that information, the pictures and everything for you. I'm going to make some phone calls to people that are above me.
Yes, sir.
And let them know what's going on. He's going to get IDs and everything like this.
I'm almost positive he's probably hiding in that backyard.
That's what I was thinking too. I don't think
because he jumped that fence and just disappeared.
Cause I thought when I ran down, I thought I would see him running across. All right, so
He's doing good.
They got Eric towed. His car's towed. He's still on the run. They're looking for him. Yeah, Eric's not gonna be picking up any girls anytime soon, man.
He can lick his
What you
lips,
gotta say to Eric?
I wanted to whoop his ass.
Hey man, come back and catch his fade, bro. And so what's happening with his car?
I imagine they're probably going to either get a search warrant for it or do something along those lines. I imagine that is the plan with that too. He will not be getting that back anytime soon.
Awesome. Have you ever seen a 2-man go this wrong before?
Yeah, we don't use that.
Or bro broke the bro code, man. If he gets caught, he needs to be castrated. Thank you, officer.
Missed it. So.
Whenever you arrest him, can you just do me one favor?
What's that?
Can you blast Not Like Us?
Oh my god.
That I cannot do.
Bro, where did he run off to? Bro thinks it's Fortnite. He equipped the bush in his inventory.
He's on the roof right now listening to this shit. He just climbed up on it.
Fuck! Kiki, you snitch!
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yo, man. Bro, you know Eric's gonna watch this, so what do you have to say to him, bro?
I genuinely just wanted to hit you, bro.
You probably don't know what Sheep Beefs is, but it's like an organization where like you guys can legally fight. I'll fly you guys both out if he gets out on bond.
I'm so down.
All right, yo, Eric, man, you've been called out, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't want to step on any toes, so that's gonna conclude our investigation. All right, man.
Let's go. Drop a bomb, man.
Don't mess up the tune. Let's see what happens next.
Drop a motherfucking bomb, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Let me see, he came to watch Shrek with a 42-year-old, meet cops instead.